All right. How's everybody doing? We'll skip that one. Trying some new music. Hopefully we're doing well. How is everybody doing on this fine Wednesday afternoon? Not normally live on a Wednesday, but here we are. It's Copa Tejas time yet again for the second time this season. Hopefully, no, not second time. Second time this week is what I'm trying to say. Why is this camera... That's a little better. There we go. All right. So what do we start with? Hope everybody's having a good start to their... or good into their midweek, I guess. Let's talk about the games that are on right now. Currently, a couple games are in process. Music is a little too Christmassy for me, to be honest with you. Alright. The games that are currently underway, we have New York City leading Philadelphia 1-0, Columbus up 1-0 on Montreal, Cincinnati up 1-0 on Atlanta, and then Orlando City Inter Miami is kicked off, and DC United versus New York Red Bulls also kicked off. Both those games scoreless. Games kicking off in about half an hour. Austin and Houston, St. Louis against LAFC, Minnesota versus LA Galaxy, Chicago against Charlotte, and Nashville against Toronto. Again, 5 games of the early window, 5 games of the late window, 2 games at 6:30 Pacific time, and then a nightcap. What is the MLS doing? I don't understand it. I have to sneeze as well. Columbus might be going up 2-0 over Montreal. Possible offsides call. And it does look like he is offside. In my opinion, it does look like he's offside. The table implications. In the East, Inter Miami, Cincinnati, New York Red Bulls, New York City, Toronto, Columbus, DC, Charlotte versus Philadelphia, and then Orlando, Atlanta, Montreal, Nashville, Chicago, New England. In the West, Real Salt Lake, Minnesota, LA Galaxy, Vancouver, LAFC, Colorado, Houston, Austin versus St. Louis, Seattle, and then out are Seattle, Dallas, Kansas City, San Jose, and Portland. Portland, bottom of the table, not quite bottom of the league. VAR. Hold on, let's see. No goal. Offside. Offside. I guess the next thing we do is the fantasy team. If I can find it. Where is the fantasy team? Oh, there it is. All right. Fantasy team currently looking like this so far. Let me refresh it just to see. And again, it is a double week for basically everybody. But it's only going to show like the games that are currently going on. Yeah, because everybody's got a... Yeah, okay, cool. I got everybody that's got 2 game weeks. Currently on... What? 3 points? Yeah. Just 3 people... No, 3, 4, 5, 6... I think 6 have started. Something like that. Yep, there we go. There's the fantasy team. Nothing going on just yet. It's time for Copa Tejas. They didn't post any videos or anything like that this week, unfortunately. So, who knows? Oh, maybe a goal, Cincinnati. Nope, nothing. Handball there. And we will pull up the starting 11. There we go. Starting 11 is on screen right now. Brad Stuver, John Gallagher, Julio Cascante, Brendan Hines-Ike, Zane Komenich, Alex Ring, Danny Pereira, Sebastian Driussi. And front line, Hader Obria and Diego Rubio, Emi Rigoni. Only one change, and that is Biro coming off. Biro coming off due to injury and not being here again. As he was listed as doubtful, I believe. As doubtful. Him and Ethan Finley were both listed as doubtful coming into today's match. However, neither of them make the roster. Substitutes: Stefan Cleveland, Hector Jimenez, CJ Faudree, Matt Hedges, Leo Vyson, and Owen Wolf, Johan Valencia, and Gias Zardes. No Ethan Finley. No Biro. I'm surprised that we still have basically the same starting 11 as last week. Honestly, I'm surprised. I feel like I have something stuck in my throat. Atlanta corner here. Is Houston's lineup out already? Yes, it is. All right. Clark in goal. Schmidt, Sviachenko. I butchered that name. Sviachenko, Bartlow. Interesting. Bartlow, Dorsey. Midfield 5 of Artur and Karaskia. Staying back. Attacking trio of Aliu, Bassi, Blessing. And up top of Kowalczyk. What's up, Possum? Good luck today against LA. Probably going to need it. Spilled again. Minnesota. Miami clears it. No Hector Herrera in the starting. Only technically listed on FootMob. Only Ethan Finley is out with a hamstring injury. It says early June 2024, but who knows, really. On the Houston side, I forgot Mackenzie Gaines signed with Houston. That sucks. But Daniel Steres, Franco Escobar, Nelson Quinones, Carlos Ferreira are all out, according to FootMob. So, we'll see. I'm surprised Hector Herrera, again, doesn't start. I thought he was back to basically full fitness from last I heard. But apparently not. Which I'm not going to complain about, to be honest. I'll take it. I'll absolutely take it. All right, let's see. What does Apple TV have for previews for today? Because we'll do that. Because Austin didn't post really anything. Match preview. Here we go. All right. Let's see what the match preview has to say.
Wednesday night in the Lone Star State, it is going to be a Copa Tejas showdown with Austin FC hosting the Houston Dynamo. Doyle, Josh Wolf's side, they started to look like they were stringing something together. They get 4 wins in 5 games. Now, most recently, 2 straight losses, most recently this past weekend, 2-1 to FC Dallas. And now they got another rival coming up in Houston. What do you expect?
I mean, I'd argue that Austin played probably the best full 90 that we have all season over the weekend. And it just didn't come up our way, as it does sometimes. But I don't know. I don't think it's all doom and gloom. We are still only, a third of the way through the season? Not quite. Got 12 games played. 34? So a little over a third of the way. Oh well.
I kind of expect more of the same from Austin. I know they had that good little run of results, but we saw the same thing from them the middle of last season. Remember, right before the Leagues Cup, they won 4 out of their final 6 games before that tournament. Everybody's like, oh, Austin's back. And then they just basically died in the Leagues Cup, and then afterwards as well. Every
Thanks,
team
Matt.
in the league, other than the truly tragic teams,
Thanks, Matt.
manages to put together a good month worth of results every season.
What type of team?
Underlying numbers were telling us every.
What type of team can do that?
Games before that tournament, everybody's like, "Oh, Austin's back," and then they just basically died in the Leagues Cup, and then afterwards as well. Every team in the league, other than the truly tragic teams, manages to put together a good
bang average
worth of
Fair.
results every season. But the underlying numbers were telling us the same old thing with Austin. They don't create enough quality chances, and they give up too many quality chances. And when you're playing like that, the margins get really thin. And when the margins are thin, then mistakes like giveaways in the back or a parried shot instead of catching a save cleanly, that sort of stuff adds up.
Sure.
And Austin's margins are really thin. They've been punished twice in a row for it now, and they're facing a better team in Houston, one that has been punishing teams themselves.
And a team that is getting their key pieces.
Are we going to talk about the fact that we've punished them the last few times we played? No? All right. Thanks, Matt.
Dynamo.
Thanks,
Most
Matt.
Importantly, with Hector Herrera now 2 straight.
Hector Herrera also not starting again tonight, so
victory over Sporting Kansas City
be quiet.
this past weekend. 7th in the West for Houston. Where should they be in the Western Conference now that they have this full squad?
7th in the West.
Debated whether or not we should list Sebastian Ferreira as one of the key pieces coming back. I don't think so. The DP forward has, he instantly fell out of favor with Ben Olsen last year, came back this year after an unproductive loan and had a cup of coffee at the start of the season, got injured. Now he might be back again in this one.
What's the cup of coffee have anything to do with it?
Before, but he just doesn't seem to fit. And without him or without a real go-to number 9, the ceiling is pretty low for Houston. I loved the way they. I love the way they play still. Last year it was good enough to get them a U.S. Open Cup title, but they need more punch from that number 9 slot. Until they have that, their ceiling is low. I think probably outside the top 3 in the Western Conference, but the floor stays really high because they're so good.
The ceiling is really, really low. They won't be top 3. No shit. That's how that works. That's how, if you say a team is a low ceiling, they won't host a playoff game. Minimum. Matt. Amazing reporting, buddy. Amazing reporting.
Offensively, they're good with the ball, and they're good with the ball. So this is a team that is like upper mid-table.
His head looks like a ball.
Unless Sebastian Ferreira hears this and can prove that he should be considered a key player for the Houston Dynamo. That would be like Christmas in May for this team.
I could use a little Christmas right now. I love that.
No thanks.
By the way, the Western Conference is jam-packed. The Dynamo might be in 7th place, but they are just 5 points off of first place RSL. So check it out.
Yeah, because there's clearly a huge difference between Houston with 17 points. Well, here, Real Salt Lake with 22 points, Houston with 17 points, and Austin and St. Louis with 16 points. Massive difference between 7th and 8th, guys. Huge difference between 17 and 16 points here. Great reporting, y'all. Amazing. The hell is this?
Copa Tejas showdown. Austin taking on Houston.
Just stop. Oh, it's just poor. All right, we'll watch this Bring on Houston minute-long Austin FC thing. And then we'll watch the reverse of that too. That's not the right one, sorry. A great goal there. Yeah, I mean, good. Again, the Austin FC production team is. Oh wait, hold on. Hold on. They went right into the next one. Sorry about that. Didn't realize that was going to happen. Bam. This is Bring on Austin. This is the Dynamo version.
It's a tough one to swallow after we did so much well. It was just a night where
Did
we were
they?
a little off in the moments that mattered, and we gave up a goal. The team can come in and snatch and grab. That's sometimes the game. We got to take that. We got to eat it and get back to work.
Just not this season. Just not this season. Again, not this season. Again, also not this season. Again, also not this. I don't think that's the season. Don't think that was this season. Could be though. Wow. Yeah. Woo. Good job. Yeah, Houston. Let's use highlights from last year. Woo. Because you don't got shit this year. Be quiet. Be quiet, Houston. You don't got shit this year for a highlight video against us. So let's just calm down a little bit. Just calm down a bit. My cat in here? No. Okay. That's fine. I thought my cat was in here. Heard her yelling outside. Like outside my door. Okay. Do this. Let's see. We got like 10 minutes roughly before. Let me see. This hasn't started yet, has it? No. Don't start yet here. Bam. Let's see. Anything on Twitter so far? Yeah, okay, just not yet. Just starting on the bench. That's fine. Videos from the stadium. Starting lineup reposted. Okay. Again, starting lineup post. It's just starting lineup post all the time. I think that's the wrong picture. I think you posted the wrong picture with this one. Let him know. Let him know that he posted the wrong thing. Because that is not talking about Copa Tejas. That is Portland versus San Jose. The wrong team in green. All right. Just the one change of starting 11. Yep, that's true. It's pretty much just the Okay, I don't know why. I thought somebody just posted a picture of Diego Fagundes being in Austin, but I don't think so because they play same time, so can't be. No, I don't know why. I couldn't find him on the slot list today. Yeah, that's the other thing that we haven't talked about. We haven't talked about the fact that we haven't talked about the. I'll see if I can find it because it should be here in a second as I'm scrolling. Where is it at? Where is it at? Oh, Don Garber's going to be at the game tonight. The MLS, I don't even know what his title is. The guy in charge, really. Yes, here. This is what we're talking. This is what I want to talk about. Bam. All-Star 2025 at Q2 Stadium. Austin FC's hosting next season's All-Star game. Yes, it is next season's All-Star game. I wish it was this season's All-Star game, but that's fine. I don't excuse me. I don't really care about the All-Star game that much. I'm also going to change. Hold on. Let me just move myself over a little bit. Oh, I was already on that screen. I don't know why I moved the mouse. Bam. Shift me that way. There's also needed to do. Just go over. And then bring myself this way. There we go. Alright. So now we can come back here. But yeah, the MLS All-Star game is happening at Q2 next season. Red Bull scored again right at, or just before halftime, 2-0 there. Or excuse me, 1-0 New York. That's the only other score change. Still 1-0 Columbus. Approaching halftime. Scoreless in Orlando against Miami. So, yeah, I'm excited for the All-Star game to be played in Austin. I think it's going to be a good atmosphere. Beyond that, I don't really care. It's, the All-Star game, I have a feeling that the All-Star game is going to be the same, in a sense of, oh, gee, was it a 30-yard just chip shot? Yeah, basically halfway between the top of the D and the center circle. Wow, what a goal for New York. But I'm more interested in the skills games and stuff like that for the All-Star game rather than the actual game itself. Most likely, this might be actually the reason Florentino Perez, the Real Madrid chairman, owner, I can't remember. That's one of the reasons that he might have been at the game. Penalty for Montreal. Montreal player gets a little bit farther away, and goalkeeper's given a yellow card for a trip. I don't think he scores it because it still says 1-0 Columbus. So let's see. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, here, I'll show you guys. Chips it there. And bam. I don't know. I'm not so sure that's a penalty, but hey, we'll take it. He doesn't touch him at all. He doesn't touch him at all. I don't think he does. I don't think he hits a piece of Sosa at all. I think Sosa just goes down. But I think it's going to be against Real Madrid. I think it's going to be Real Madrid's like B or C team or something like that. And yeah. I think that's the reason why Florentino Perez was in Austin. It would make sense, at least in my head. All right, let's see. Is this game started yet? This broadcast? Yes, it has. Perfect. I'll close that one. All right, we'll switch the mouse over. Bam, see. Starting. I hate the audio for this, but it's fine. Oh. All right, let's see. What else do we got on Twitter? You got anything else Twitter-wise? Yeah, what are the captions? Perfect choice after hosting it in Columbus. When will it be in St. Louis? That's your newest stadium. Show it off. It's not necessarily about newest stadium, but sure. Columbus, Austin sounds oddly familiar. If you want, okay, betting odds. There's really not a whole thing. Okay, here, let's see Don Garber's tweet. So this is Don Garber's tweet. This is his tweet. It gives me great pleasure to introduce that the 2025 MLS All-Star Game is coming to Austin. Been so proud to have Austin FC as the first major professional sports team of the city. You've done it in true Austin style by building a clubbing culture that resonates across the community. Accomplishments of Austin FC are credit to many people: Andy Precourt, Eddie Margain, and the ownership team, Rodolfo Burrell, Josh Wolf, Andy Longhue, and the staff, and Austin FC players, and of course Los Verdes, Austin Anthem, blah blah blah. Represented, great, cool. Just forgot about Vancouver, like you forget about US Open Cup. I see. Sure. Can't say how absolutely disgusting it is the MLS's failure to participate in US Cup. I mean, that's true. And I think that only pissed me off more is the lack of response from Cindy. Okay, no idea who that is. No one cares. No one cares. US Lamar. Okay, great, cool. Stop doing this trash. Get bent, Donnie. All right, let me see. Let me cover this up and just make sure there's oh, cool. It's legitimately just this guy, Kevon Sullivan, is the future U.S. state soccer star. U.S. soccer needs to start producing technical offensive ball skills. American soccer players like Sullivan. American soccer must emphasize offensive technical ball skills. Gio Reyna is a bust. Gio Reyna did not play on the U.S. national team in the World Cup. Not necessarily his fault. And not playing at Dortmund. True. And now not playing at Nottingham Forest. They said Gio is not good enough to play. These are facts. That's also not true. So, yeah, I don't know about that one. I think the Gio Reyna is definitely good enough to play in Nottingham Forest squad. Maybe not Prim side, but in Nottingham Forest side. So. All right. Yeah, there's nothing there. Players to watch. Who are they saying the players to watch are? Sebastian Driussi. Yep. Who else? Who is the other player to watch? Kowalski. Nope. Steve Clark. Yeah. Great. Should have been sent off. Oh, 2-0 New York over Philadelphia. Nothing else. Halftime in all the other games. I don't want to hear Melissa talk about Steve Clark. I don't really care. All right. Let's get this game kicked off, y'all. What is that coloring in the stadium? What is the coloring in the stadium? Let's see. What is the Copa Tejas MLS table? That's not what I wanted to do. MLS table. All right, so this is the Copa Tejas standings for Austin right now. 3 games played, 6 points, 2 points per game, right? Because we gave that win away to Dallas last weekend. So the games that are left for Copa Tejas: 1 Austin versus Houston game, tonight's game. Then we have a Houston versus Dallas game. Then we have a Dallas versus Austin game in September in July, and then an Austin versus Houston game in September. Did Houston and Dallas only play each other once? Twice? Wait a minute. because so they only play each other one time, two times, one home apiece. Because the 30th 3:30 was Austin versus Dallas, 4:20 was Houston versus Austin, 4:27 was Houston versus Dallas, 5:11 was Dallas versus Austin, 5:15 today is Austin versus Houston, 5:18, so in 3 days, is Houston versus Dallas. Then on 7:17 is Dallas versus Austin, and 9:21 is Austin versus Dynamo again. So that's 2 Dallas-Houston games. The 18th, 5:18, and 4:27. So amazing. Incredible. You really could have just done the 5:18, 5:17, 9:21. Like those 3 games, so the game starting effectively the next game on to the end of the season could have been good enough. Okay, this makes sense. So we'll know if we can win or how we can win Copa Tejas on Saturday. Okay. So we'll keep that in mind. So this is the Copa Tejas roster. We have like 4 more games to play. 1 tonight. We have 3 more games. 1 tonight, 1 in July, and 1 in September. Hopefully we can get it. If we beat Houston tonight, that'll put us on 9 points. So what is that? Points per game. We'll have 9 points in 4 games. 2.25. And then Houston has to win. Yeah, okay. So if we beat Houston and Houston beats Dallas, we win. Yeah. And we can just put the herd on them in Dallas at Toyota Stadium again in July. Is kind of what I figured out. Which I'm not a huge fan of winning it in Dallas, but I'll take it. Winning Copa Tejas is better than losing Copa Tejas. Alright. Let's see what else we got. Players out for the national anthem. Great. Oh. Let me go back off here. Yeah, nothing on that one. Anything on this one? I don't know, it feels weird today. Yeah, nothing. Nobody's talking on Twitter at all. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, well, I think the game's about to kick off 10 minutes late, like normal. Head to head. Presented by DoorDash. Jeez. Copa Tejas record. Houston is 0-2-0. Austin is 2-1-0. Austin's goals is 15. So plus 15. Well, even goal differential for both teams. We've scored 15. They've scored 11. I don't know if this is... Oh, this is head-to-head. Got it. Well, how does that make sense? We have an even goal differential. We've scored 11. That means we've conceded... Or we've scored 15, which means they've scored 15, but they've scored 11. I don't think that makes sense, but sure. That's also not this season, because we have... What's our goal rate? We've scored... Oh, that's... Okay, so that was this season. For goals scored. We've scored 15, they scored 11. So we score more goals. We're more we push forward more. This is a horrible kit clash, I'm not gonna lie. This is horrible. This is awful. This is that is terrible. The green and orange. I absolutely hate that. It's fine, though. Long ball, Emmy puts a cross in, nobody. Oh, nope, he didn't. He didn't keep it in. That's fine. Tejas just hit the post. It's a little better. All right, Stuver's got the ball. I still don't like how we're playing out of the back. Zan Kolmanec splits two defenders and gives the ball away. Oh, but Stuver pushed it just wide. 2 minutes in, not even 2 minutes in. Jeez. That's not good. Although both sides have gotten chances. Zan's missed pass to probably Danny. Not good enough. Corners in. Punched out. Ain't gonna be a throw-in. This is the Rubio shot. Knocked down. Hit a volley. Goes over Dorsey's head. Almost tries to. There we go. Alright, things should be fine now. Zan Kolmanec defending. There we go, good. Ball's not out, Zan. Now it is. I mean, another throw in for Houston. Don't like it. Dorsey's going to try a long throw in here. But hold on. Cascante and... can't tell who that is. Are pushing. Decides to do a short throw and just loft the ball in. Oh, nope. Back to Dorsey. Who just gets taken out by Emmy. That's a clean foul, but it's fine. There's not a foul there. I know it's a clean foul, but... there's no foul there is what I mean. Just, okay, maybe there is. Maybe there is a foul. Jack Dorsey's down. Oh, slowly gets up. Come on. No Hector Herrera starting so far for Houston. Oh, starting for Houston. Surprisingly. Let's see. Ball's in. Cascante's head. There's a foul on Houston. Free kick for Austin. Play the ball quickly. Again, short. I feel like we stopped playing the ball out of our back line. That's not a great pass from Rubio. I feel like we stopped playing the ball out of the back and then continued to do it and then restarted to do it again. I don't get it. Alex Ring gets tackled in possession. Leave the ball. Release the ball at some point. Seb was putting pressure on. Pressuring Steve Clark. Kind of shanks it towards Ring, who plays a great ball to their left back. Good tackle, Ring, or really just an interception. Hero ball to absolutely fucking nobody. Come on, Alex. Oh, saw ball to Seba and nothing there. Sorry, I feel like I have something stuck in my throat. Won't clear out. Okay. Houston on the run. Alex Rings there, makes a tackle. Gallagher catches up. There's no foul there. Thank you, referee. Got a skid, just hits the brick wall. That is Gallagher. And Cascante. A little deflection there as he's trying to clear the ball. Come on. Come on. I just don't like how far... Oh. Don't like playing it to just the reliance on our back line to play the ball with their feet. Emmy, can he do something with it? Cut back inside. Don't cut for a cross. Don't cut it for a cross. Cut it back. Let people... There was like 6 Houston players in there and 3 Austin. Just cut it back, hold up, and then swing a ball. Or play it on the ground and have a shot. Either one. Zane Komenich with the long throw. Lobs one in. Hits the 6-yard box, basically. Container recover. Nope, back to Stuver. Oh. Amazing. Can we just not continue to play the ball out of the back and rely on the back line's ball playing ability? Is that possible? First 10 minutes are up. Austin has a shot already. Great. Not on target, though. Houston does. One shot, one on target. Rubio cannot control the ball properly. And Houston has 70% of the possession. So, amazing. We have less passes. Everything is either in favor of Houston or equal. XG, shots on target, chances missed, passes, fouls, corners. All in favor of Houston for the first 10 minutes. I think Houston is the top team in the MLS for possession. I think. Let me see. Oh, here we go. Rubio to O'Brien. Low behind him. O'Brien to Seba. Seba puts a ball in, and that's a corner. Actually, no. Columbus at 59.2%. Houston at 58.6%. And Inter Miami at 56.6%. Those are the top three. All right, Zane Coleman with the corner. He might be our corner guy when he's in. First corner for Austin. Somebody going mental just in the stands right behind Zan. Zan's hitting an in-swinger on this one. Dynamo's asking for push to the referee to watch for some pushing. And immediately comes back in. The guy that asked for pushing is pushing. Back Cascante and Seba's head. Lets it bounce. Tries to control it. Tries to pressure him in the corner. Still in the corner. Still off Houston. That should be another corner. I disagree with that call, but it's fine. I normally do. Ugh. Come on. Something, please. Pressure already, which is good. Rings up there. Uh-oh, there's Jack Dorsey. Zan's there. And don't let him. Chips to the back post. Chip down, miss hits. And good control. Get past him. Good distribution there from Emmy. Maybe a little wide, but we get a corner. Oh, the ball doesn't go to play. Okay, it does go to play. Austin favor there. It's a great switch from Houston, I will say. I don't like to admit it, but oh, that's a foul. What advantage do we have off that? Okay. We're passing the ball backwards, and they're playing advantage on a foul against Danny. Oh, the touch from Zan. Just a little too far. League rankings, Austin is 4th in XG efficiency. Miami 9.4, Portland 5.6, Kansas City 3.5, Austin 2.2, Vancouver 2.1. I don't know what that's technically measuring, but here. Long throw for Houston at the hash mark, basically, on the far side. Doesn't quite get to the 6-yard box past Julio. Rubio. Ball safe, though. Good Stuver collection. I did not realize that this was... I thought I changed that. I apologize for it being on subscription only mode. I thought I changed that prior. I meant to. I meant to change that. I thought I changed that in the settings. It just didn't save it. Love it. Welcome in, everybody. Sorry about that. However, if you are new, please go down below, hit that like button, hit that subscribe. The foul on Danny. Come on, man. Call something. Thank you. Got to take advantage of no Ache. There we go. Seba trying to get on it. I mean, that's a handball in the box. Come on. Come on. Are we going to look at the handball and the guy just grabs it and lays on it? No? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Alex Ring outside the box. Tries to pass Seba, but they're to pass from Seba. You gotta look for the VAR on the handball, right? Let's see. I think it hits. I think it hits when he goes down. Nope. That looks to be a handball in my opinion, but what do I know? I'm just watching it very close. Come on. There goes Dan. On Danny. Good ball to Seba. Feeds Emmy down the wing. O'Brien's on the other side. Cuts inside. Cuts back outside. Puts the ball in to absolutely nobody at the back post. I'd argue that's a lack of somebody on the back post, not necessarily an Emmy problem. Because there's got to be somebody standing in that area or close enough to the area to recover that ball to put it back in the mix. O'Brien has shifted, has cut inside to standing at the top of the 6. Basically on that far side. Rubio is like behind him, just in the 18, but there's nobody on that far wing for if that ball sneaks all the way back there, which it does. I don't know, sneaks back there, but off the ring, off the post. Ring still standing there onside. Gallagher shot over the crossbar. Alex Ring has fit a ball that just sneaks through off the upright. Hits both. We've hit the upright and the crossbar. We get one more, we get given a goal. Oh. See, that's the type of shots that I want us to take more. He absolutely let it go. Little chest pass there from Heinzike to Cascante. Emmy playing a lot more central tonight. Like in midfield, what a ball over the top to Ring. I'm just... Why the fuck is Ring there? Why is it Ring? Like, his drop is great, and then he just skies one to absolutely nowhere. Steve Clark's having a conversation, or the referee's having a conversation with Steve Clark that he's taking too long. Finally. Just give him a book in here. Like, he's still... Give him one of these. He's taking too long. And if you don't give one, I'll give one to the referee. Come on. Seba gets it. That's a foul. That's a bookable offense, in my opinion. Artur. And who's first there? Diego Rubio, of course. Absolutely love it. I mean, that is dirty. Absolutely dirty ball there from Artur. I just sent my dad, and he's at the game. He's sitting behind that goal that Ring just took a shot at. And I'm like, hey, did y'all catch that, or was it over your head? And he's like, just barely over our heads. A weak shot. And I'm like, yeah, great ball from Emmy. But as soon as I thought it was Ring, I was like, well, there's no chance. Oh, come on. Stop playing the ball. I mean, that was a good pass from Emmy, I will say. Like, that landed right in front of Alex Ring. If that was Rubio, that's back in the net. Rubio, Seba, Oberon, maybe? But Rubio, Seba, absolutely. Here's another one. Nope, finds Zan. Zan puts a ball in right to the side of Jack Dorothy. To the corner. This is corner number 2. 3. 2. Corner number 2 for the Verde and Black. Austin now has 4 total shots. Plays it short to Zan. It was Danny taking it. To Gallagher. To Danny. Back to Gallagher. Puts the ball in. No, not quite. Is it going to be saved? Nope. Another corner for Austin. Corners in. Right to Steve Clark. Steve Clark, again, just being a little Weasel. Throwing shoulders. Oh, rat tail Weasel. The rat tail is, I'm not going to lie. The rat tail from Steve Clark is a choice in 2024. It's a very distinct choice. It's not a good one by all means. There's no push off there. Yeah, not a good choice, but a decision from Steve Clark to continue to rock the rat tail in the 2020s. A decision. Now, what are y'all's thoughts on Steve Clark's rat tail? Good or bad? Good job, Gallagher. Good save, Stuver. Gallagher gets there. Jack Dorsey's running on and saves right at Stuver's head. Brendan Heinzike has drastically impressed me this season. Same with Matt Hedges. I didn't think Matt Hedges was here mentally last season. Not saying there's he's just I don't think he was fully locked in. But this season's been very, very good. But Brendan Heinzike has been outstanding this season so far. Arguably our best center back. I don't even think it's a close argument either. Ooh, almost goes out of play. Long ball in. Nothing. Rubio's there. Clears it out. Gallagher. Little corner there. Or not a corner, excuse me. A throw in. What am I saying? Ball. Come on, Stu. What are you doing? That one. Just tries to lead Zane Coleman a bit too far. And by a bit, I mean a lot. Goal kick here for Austin. Yeah, that was a handball earlier. Let's stop sucking Houston. Let's see how... yeah, sure. 2 wins in 2 games. There you go. Columbus up 2-1. New York City up 1-0. Or 2-1, excuse me. Red Bulls 3-1 over DC. Scoreless in Orlando. 1-0 Cincinnati over Atlanta. Scoreless in all the other games. Oh, come on, Ruben. Just rip one. 2-1-0 for those 3 games. There you go. Y'all aren't bottom of the table anymore, are you? No. I mean, tied for it, but, you know, still close enough. Not actually dead last. Oh. Yellow card for Gascante? Okay, sure, yeah. We're 2 for 3 of the hat trick of bars. Here's the Cascante foul. The fuck did he do? Looked like he was running with them. Huh? Excuse me? That was a terrible replay to show what you were trying to show. That was horrific. Okay, yeah, sure. Referee squad. Who's the referee tonight for us for this game? MLS assignments. Here we go. Let's see. Who is the referee for tonight's matchup in Austin? Oh, this is next. This is MLS next. Week 14. Here we go. MLS assignments. And then let's just go Austin. Philip Dujic, Justin Howard, Matthew Nelson. Fourth is Elton Garcia. VAR is Edvin Juricevich. And assistant VAR is Kaylee Terry. Okay, come on, Philip. Do something better. Austin has 4 shots, 2 off the crossbar, and none on target. Any of them blocked? Ring. Post. Rubio. Gallagher, miss. Ring, miss. Rubio, post. A little just miscommunication there. Jack Dorsey's head is what started that. How in the world is that a foul on Julio again? Please explain to me, because I'm lost. He's offside. Don't know how he's back on side there. Ugh. Good tackle, Seba. And Emmy's there pressuring. Why? What is this elevator music here? Come on, skip back. Good stop ring. Come on. Don't let him have a shot. Good. And actually save that from a throw, Houston. Carrasquilla again. Arturo. Nope. Saved by Rubio. Danny. Seba. The ring. That's a foul. That's a foul. You've called it the other way every fucking time, Philip. Shut the fuck up. Stop. Say something. Don't be quiet. Say something. You're an absolute melon. Jesus Christ, you absolute donut. Call a foul against Houston. He puts his shoulder to his fucking neck. What do you mean, great tackle? Oh, shut up. Oh my God. He puts a shoulder to it, just boom. No, really? The arm came up and caught him in the neck? I would have never fucking known. It didn't show it completely. God, you insufferable. Rubic got hit in the face as well. Carrasquilla then goes and says something to him while he's on the ground. Fuck Houston. A bunch of rat bastards. They look like fucking Steve Clark's rat tail. Great shot, Karaskia. Incredible shot. Yeah, 30 yards out and goes over the crossbar. What a fucking idiot. Stupid shot. I'll take it all day, though. Houston just always is very dirty. Very dirty play. It always is, without a doubt. O'Brien. Nothing. Karaskia there. Oh, no, that's not Karaskia. That was Bartlow, I think. 4. I think it's Bartlow. Quick reset for Austin. And Horseshoe Sadness. Ah, come on. Let's have a little communication. Something looks off. Like it's just we can't. These little 1-2s just don't work for some reason, and they're just not working tonight. It's uninspiring. What it is. Uninspiring. Just uninspiring. Bad pass from Julio, but Danny's there. That's why you should just stop playing the ball out of the back. Oh. Somebody show for him. Jesus Christ. There you go, O'Brien. Oh, good sight. Emmy was gonna rip one from the top of the D, but gets a little touched out to Zan. Puts a cross in. Rubio hits it down a little too much. Bounces over the crossbar. Damn. It's a well played ball from Zan though. Very well played ball from Zan. CJ, Owen having a conversation. Valencia sitting just a little off from them. Jorge gonna have a comment about that. The first time they showed Owen Wolf was 39 minutes into the game. Wow. An hour and 20 minutes into our broadcast. Should just play the ball a little earlier every time. Somebody step to him, please. You got 7 guys back. It's a 7-on-3 in favor of Austin. Now it's even. Nobody wanted to step to him. Just shot outside the stick. Like, wide. I love the Yeti. Come on, please. Oh, get there. Okay, good. Come on, Callie. Just first 40 minutes has not been great. Zan. Tips one from O'Brien. There's Seba and Emmy there. Oh, Seba's shot is wide. Damn. It's a great ball, though. It's a little bit off. A little off. You had Seba and Emmy running on. A great ball from Julio, though. Is this Steve Clark hit this? He might. He might have hit that. I don't think so. They said they didn't even look at it. Gave a goal kick. That's a goal. That's a corner. Yes, of course it was. Are you questioning Seba's skill ability to bang off his own feet? That ball coming in this side hits 1 foot and then like behind the leg. That type of, I don't know what the shot's called. Not quite a Rabona, but like when you pass the ball behind your leg. Yeah. Come on. Halftime I'm gonna go turn my heater off. Or turn my heater on. Short corner, because why not? Just hits. Oh, and that's not a great ball from Johnny. Oh. Excuse me. What's up, Big Bird? Thoughts on the first 43 minutes? My word is uninspiring. I get 3 words to describe the first half. Uninspiring, but close. Come on, let's cover the back line, please. Good. I don't think any team's really particular of how they score. If the ball goes in the back of the net, it's a win. The hell are the commentators talking about? Come on. Zan's got time. Look at him. Good ball. Oh, Oberon's first touch. Just. Ugh. A great ball from Seba. Maybe a little bit too behind him. And then Oberon just doesn't control it well. Kind of bounces too much in front of him. The inconsistency of this referee is atrocious. Referee, before halftime, you get one of these. Yellow card for Philip, whatever his name is. No stoppage time. No stoppage time. All right, I will be right back. I'm gonna go turn my air. I'm gonna go turn my air conditioning down because it is very cold in here. Jesus Christ, I can't speak. All right, we're back. Alrighty, cool. All right. What does Twitter got for us? All right, let's see. Twitter stuff. So far. There we go. My air conditioning. Okay, my air conditioning just turned off. All right, cool. It's weird. My house is significant. Anybody else live in a 2-story house and upstairs is so much hotter than downstairs? Yeah, that checks out. Upstairs is normally hotter than downstairs. Because heat rises. I'm stupid. Move on. Don't answer the question. Cool. Alright. We are Austin TV, Austin FC, and the Houston Dynamo going to the break tied at 0. Both teams creating chances and making mistakes that lead to moments haven't cost them yet. Lots of game left to be played. Accurate. These are professional soccer players, and you're telling me Ronnie is the best one to take corners? You've got to be kidding me. You're not wrong. I've made that point very clear multiple times. If that little two-touch finish, or however you'll describe it, had come off of Seba, I think it would have been studied for years to come. Or had come off for Seba. Unreal effort. Yeah, shout out Austin FC Ireland. Juicy close. Seba went fancy with his finish and nearly scored. Had Erbrand delivered a delicious ball. Yep, true. What is this, like, jazz solo? It's banging. Rubio always looking for the extra pass. Kills me sometimes. Fair. Brad Stewart making moves with a bit of luck of the Irish from John Gallagher. Accurate. That's kind of it. Anybody comments on this one? Oh, hold on. Let's see. Both teams created numerous scoring opportunities in the first 45. What adjustments should Austin make? I have nothing just yet because that was literally posted 10 seconds ago. Dynamo having a pep talk at the end of the half. Why isn't Zan taking corners? He's taking one side. Or he took some. I don't know. It wasn't one side because they were both on the far side. Yeah, that's the Dynamo meeting. Just spray them with some water and they'll get off the field. Yeah, they're taking. Zan was taking some of them, but at first I was gonna say, Zan's taking in-swingers on his left foot, so it'd be on the far side in the first half. But Emmy was taking them on that side. So I don't know. 6 shots apiece. None of which on target for Austin, 2 of which off the woodwork. 1 more and we get given a goal. I wish. Thank God for Stu. I mean, yeah, but also Steve Clark's got the same thing on the other side. Any comments on here? All right. Look much better than Houston, but when are they going to score a goal? Attack is flat because it's the same plan. Cross and rely on the wing. Defense has been cute. Yeah, true. I mean, it's the same shit every week. That was certainly some soccer being played. Fair. I know that was meant as a diss at soccer, but it's fine. A physical bout out there. We need to generate more shots. If Drusy meant that, it would have gone in, and it's probably the greatest Austin goal to this point. I still think he did mean it either way. Stuver's an all-star. Yeah, if Brad Stuver doesn't win the all-star vote for a goalkeeper, it is actual disrespect. It is just absolute disrespect at that point. What are the... Yes, Q2 Stadium, we talked about this very briefly earlier, is hosting the All-Star game next year. All right, top score, let me see. I want to look at goalkeeper stats. Penalties conceded. Jesus. Penalties conceded: Tumasi from Dallas 2, Jack Mayer from Nashville 2, and Alex Ring 2. Okay. Brad Stuver leads the league in clean sheets. What's up, Tom? How are you? Brad Stuver leads the league in clean sheets with 4, saves per 90 with 4.7, goals prevented with 5.6, is third in save percentage at 78.9. Zach McMath of Real Salt Lake is an 81.3, and leading the league is Roman Celentano with 85.7. What else is there? Goals conceded per 90, no. Red cards, no. Okay, yeah, so they have 4 goalkeeper stats. 5 with goals conceded per 90. So this one you want to be last or like low on. Brad Stuver is an 18th at 1.3 goals per match conceded. Who is the worst? Oh, Roman Celentano with 0.5. Excuse me, I'm just sneezing a second. Excuse me. All right. Yeah. So if clean sheets, Stuver leads. Saves per 90, Stuver leads. So by 0.7, almost a full one. Goals prevented leads by 0.3, and is third in save percentage. And middle of the table in goals per 90. But goals per 90 is also a defensive stat, not necessarily just a goalkeeper stat. While the other 4 are straight goalkeeper stats. Specifically goals prevented. That's probably the biggest one. And goals prevented and save per 90, I would say. Clean sheets, again, is kind of a defensive-ish. So. All right, let's look at the fantasy team at half. How am I doing for the first half? 17 points. Oh, but I still have 1, 2, 3, 4 players to play. Messi was not a Is Messi playing today, even? Hold on. Is Messi playing today? All I have to say about that, go fuck yourself, Miami. All I gotta say. You keep screwing me over. Was it an injury base not traveling or what? All right, there's been a single goal in all 5 second window games. And that is Minnesota over at Galaxy. Sweet. Oh, gosh. What's the best team? 19th in the league. 300 points off first place. Of course, as soon as I drop Miles Robinson, he starts doing stuff. Brad Stuver's 8 million? Wow. How does everybody have like 6? How does everybody have $10 million per player? Or just under 10 mil per player? Crazy. Damn. First and second team are pulling away. Yeah. Yeah, Lord Redis and Digital Clock. Yeah. Although he's not had a good. Yeah. I'm so angry. I'm just irritated. Let's see. Any position, all clubs, uh, sort by price. Who's the cheapest player in the league? I just want to know who the cheapest is. It 4 mil? I think. Is 4 mil the cheapest player in the league? Yeah. Yeah, 4 mil is the cheapest player in the league. Yeah. That must be who they have on the bench, right? Yeah, a lot of 4 mil. A couple of them play. But yeah, I don't know. What's Big Bird, what's your team again? What's your team? Or like who are you? Front six are all above 10? Yeah. The green goats. Okay. Damn. Hey, shout out Antones. I've played at Antones. Not this Antones, but old Antones. I played a gig at Antones. What the hell happened here? What the hell happened to Zhao Klaus? Did he get sent off? That's rough. Amada out in the 60. Oh yeah. I mean that's really what you get for getting Zhao Klaus. I mean really. Yeah, I have Christian Benteke. Respect the no Messi, I will say. Respect the no Messi. Because as you see, I succumbed. Succumbed. Whatever. Whatever. Game's on. I don't care anymore. Moving on. Next thing. Good save. Bro, Zane Cummins should put his body on the line. Wow. He put his body on the line to make sure that did not go in. Wow. He might be down for a minute. Right here. Like, right here. Shoulder. I mean, I think he's fine. But... yeah, they're both up. Both up. All good. That hurt, though. You know for a fact, tomorrow, his whole side is going to be, like, black and blue. 100%. This referee is abysmal. Philip Derzic. It's just bad. Danny's gonna get booked. I will also say I also forgot that João Klaus they didn't start the day. So João Klaus will probably get 0 points, if what I'm assuming. He'll probably get 0 points because he'll probably play at least most of the second half. So I'd assume at least. Momentum's all Austin's way. Looks basically all Austin's way. Which I wouldn't say is... Wrong one. I wouldn't say this is necessarily incorrect. But it hasn't felt this high. It's felt probably like there for most of it. Come on. That's a foul. Free kick. There we go. Good job, Gally. Let's bring the cards out. Yeah, twice. Woodwork. Played short, Gallagher low. Rubio again. O'Brien. And it's saved. What? The linesman said it's out. The referee on the sideline says throw in. The referee that's standing right over it says Austin throw, and the center referee says handball. Are you blind? Oh, you cocky asshole. Shut up, commentary. The referee that's standing right over it says throw, and the center referee says handball. That is just abysmal refereeing in general. Pro referees is absolute shit. It's a joke. Regardless of what side, one referee, that's Fail Mary-esque in the NFL, is one referee calls it one way, the other referee calls it the other way, and then you just go with one of them, because why not? Refereeing is flat. Yeah, but then he signaled nope, throw in. Like, I don't know. That's so then why are you putting the flag for Austin if it's going that way? Right? Like, it's just weird. Pro refereeing has not been significantly better than the replacement referees that came in. So, it is what it is. The league has shit referees. Well, Philip's been bad all day. Hector Air is warming up. We're about to get destroyed. This will put Austin at 7 points in 4 games. Which is what? I don't want to do the math in my head. This will put Austin at 7 points in 4 games, 1.75 points per game. So technically with a draw here, Dallas goes ahead. Which is ridiculous. That 2 wins and a draw is worse than we're getting punished for playing more games. I would have rather played Houston and Dallas one time. Not home and home, just a single time. Got 6 points and then called it and been done with it and got 6 points per 3 points per game. Like, it's ridiculous that we're getting penalized for more games played. It's stupid. The league is in shambles. The fact that we play Houston and Dynamo 2 or 3 times, they play each other once home and once away. It's just bad scheduling. Just scheduling wise, that's ridiculous. The fact that we don't just do home and away for every team and then a couple from the other side is stupid. Because you could do, if you wanted to do, 32 games? Right? 32 or 34 games? 34 games. Okay. So, it's because it's not even, is that why? I guess then just West plays one more game against the East. Good save, Stuver. He's shoved Seba down. Referee says it doesn't matter. Excuse me? You see him, brother. God, you see the extension. Doesn't matter how much of a push. If there's a push, it's a push. Right? If there's extension, it's a push. That's a push. That's a push. It doesn't matter. Like, that's a push. Like, that compared to that. They're both pushes. Fucking stupid. There's a full extension of the arm by the Dynamo player. Like, but there's extension on Kovalchuk. Kovalchuk extends his arm. What's up, Vince? Yeah, I do. You're always in here early as well. This is ridiculous. Kovalchuk extends the elbow. Good save. It's not a handball. They weren't even looking for a handball. Gonna be streaming the Austin game. I'm going. Which game? The answer is most likely, unless it's the game in Portland. Most likely. The Sporting Kansas City game. Yes. That CJ Fodry's coming on. 60 minutes for Hot Air O'Brien. CJ Fodry is making his entrance with more than half an hour left. Favorite number is 19. CJ's good. CJ's dominated. I think we can say dominated Next Pro. He's been very, very, very good for the Next Pro side. Yeah. Yeah. He's been very, very good in Next Pro. Very, very good. I mean, his balls into the box into Jimmy. I'm not going to try and pronounce his last name. The other winger, mainly, have been pinpoint. Danny, not great ball. They collide with each other. Philip, your ego is showing. Oh my god. Referees with an ego can go. I'm not going to finish the sentence. Not going to finish the sentence. We know where it's going. The referee can go. Just leave it there. The referee can go jump. How about that? Why does the ref look exactly like my ex? That's hilarious. I'm glad CJ's coming on, but for I'm assuming that's a minutes thing. Is that minutes? He'll get minutes on Saturday. Adair O'Brien. He'll go off within 60 minutes of this week and last week. There's a push off there as well. This week and last weekend. And I'm assuming that's to get minutes tonight and Saturday against Kansas City. I'd assume. Finally, Jack Dorsey gets booked. Finally, Jack Dorsey should have gotten booked about half an hour of in-game minutes ago. And there's Achi coming on. Yeah. There's Achi coming on for Blessing, is it? I'm assuming it's Blessing. Yes, yeah, 16 for 15. And Silva on for, I didn't catch who the other one on. Is that Sviatchenko? Who was that? Who also came off? Yeah, I don't remember who. Yeah. Sviatchenko, okay. Backline. Bill Herrera, he can, yeah. Yeah, Herrera's gonna be a problem. Aw, boo-hoo. Aw, boo-hoo. We had to play him again, so... I love how the commentators are like, Houston's playing a hard-fought rivalry game tonight and going to play a hard-fought rivalry game on Saturday, and they're not happy about it. We just did the same damn thing. We played Saturday and Wednesday. Like, quiet down, Ben Olsen, you idiot. Quiet down. You forgot what team you managed last year. Be quiet. Good ball, CJ. No, look forward, CJ. Look up the field, CJ. Come on. Okay, that's Dorsey on the far side. Got a Skia. Tell me the ball. Hector Herrera tried to take a shot. It was a terrible pass. That was shanked off of Cascante's back, I think. Never mind. Never mind. Got a Skia to Hector Herrera to Cascante. What was that, Julio? That's the thank you. I mean, Achi in the first, roughly 10 minutes he's been on the field, that's bookable. He's just taking the ball and just throwing it away. Start us on. 65 minutes. Not good enough for a CJ. Oh. Come on, ring. Oh, I mean, it's a good site to try and find ring. What's Rigoni? There it is. I struggled to find his name that quickly. Rigoni on the far side, on the near side. Just chip it over the top. Thank you. Somebody shows for a throw-in. Artist get wow. And we're gonna cross. Oh, sends him. I would probably agree a 0-0 final. Yeah. I mean, 0-0. I mean, he sends him once, sends him twice, and then puts a kind of a shit ball in, to be honest. I mean, that kind of movement from Emmy is the reason why I think he's wasted out wide. That movement right there. He just sends somebody. He sends two people two directions. Sends it both one way and then cuts it back, sends it back again. Sorry. Oh, shit. Ring, that's your run. Ring, that's your run. Thank you. Step to him. Just wide. Who was that tipped off of? Alright, here's going to be a corner. Danny's out there protecting the short corner. Nothing there. What's up, Lux? How are you? Welcome in. Did you guys watch the video that I posted yesterday? Yesterday morning, I think so. Was it the domain? Didn't realize there was a game. Really? Oh no. How could you not know there was a game going on? You know what you could do, and this is absolutely not sponsored. That's a foul, thank you. What you could do is you could download FootMob, and they'll send you notifications when games kick off. And then you won't miss a game at all. And then you can see all the stats that I use as well. It's not sponsored at all. It's just a great app. They also have a good website. Yeah, no, I use FootMob all the time. I mean, like, it's got literally every league. Like, these are all games that are going on today. Or have gone on today. And then if we want to go here, like, all the stats for today's game. Right, it's incredible. Highest pass success is Heinz Ike with 49. Yeah, it is. Yeah, FootMob. I use FootMob. FootMob low-key might be... FootMob and YouTube might actually be my highest used app. Honestly. I look at stats. I look at European stats all the time. So. And because a lot of the games are super early. No, download the Austin FC app. I have that too. And I look at it. But this is good for just like the world of like... Austin FC is good for like Austin FC specific stuff. But FootMob in just the world of soccer is... Or football, whatever. Is the elite. I don't think there's a lot of people. Sofa score. FootMob, I think, is miles clear. Free kick here for Houston. Ache. Boots one into Alex Ring's noggin. School night tonight? Alright. Yeah, I mean, it is Wednesday. Insert, it is Wednesday, my dudes. Why are teams not scoring? So that could be down to two things. Goalkeepers being exceptional, which I think is probably accurate today. And then the other one is attack being poor, which also is accurate today. The attacking sides on both teams have not been great, but the goalkeepers have also been exceptional. School's almost out. Yeah, dude, middle of May. When does Austin School's out? What, the first week of June? Second week of June? Because I was at H&M, I saw 3 people wearing Austin FC shirts. Shot just wide for Houston. H&M is elite. Little overpriced in my opinion, but it's elite. Oh, damn. So like a week. I wasn't sure. I guess. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, the end of May. Austin FC making the game boring. Yeah, both teams are. Yeah, I think a lot of Texas schools are into May. I haven't been to school in Texas in fucking hell in 9 years. Oh, come on. Oh, shit, it's Ring. Ring, what are you doing? That's yeah, you told me that last time. Alex Ring is just not. Oh. I mean, we're approaching the time where Emmy scored the winner last time. So, I'll take it. Heinzike, thank you. Who's, in y'all's opinion, Austin fans, if you're in here, who is our best singular center back this year? Who is our singular... What type of cologne do I have? I've got 2 different ones. Who's my soccer lookalike? Probably, I don't know. There's got to be, I have no idea. But who do y'all think is Austin's best singular center back? Jesus Christ. Hey! Whoa! The European's coming back on! Leo's coming in. Cascante, really? Interesting. Might be hot. Might be a hot take. I don't think Cascante is... well, I think Cascante might be our worst. Really? Y'all think Cascante is the best center back we have? Interesting. I think he's the worst. Cascante's off. Zan Komanic is off. Bear's not a center back. And Ring's off. Okay. Leo Weissenen's back. Yeah, Biro's a fullback. I'm not putting him in there. I'm not counting fullbacks as center. I'm talking specifically central defenders. So it may specifically 0-0 full time. I'd assume, yeah. Although we could have another grab another bait and switch at the end of this. So basically it's between Cascante, Heinzike, Leo Weissenen, and Matt Hedges. Those 4. And exclusively those 4. I think, in my opinion, what is yours, Heinzike? Matt Hedges is the best. Matt Hedges. So mine is, again, and this is not taking into consideration how much they've played for Austin. This is just for what I've seen them, or excuse me, not how much like injuries. I'm not taking injuries or anything like that, because that takes Cascante, Hindsight, or Leo down a bit, but just defensive ability specifically. Leo, I think, is first. I think Leo is our best defender. Then I throw in Hindsight at 2. Hindsight, I feel like, has the just presence, not as much, but the presence, hints of Ruben Gabrielson presence, hints of it. I think that's very good. Then Matt Hedges, then Julio Cascante. I think Julio gets beat too many times to be our best defender. But again, I don't know if that's, I don't know what the reason is. I don't know if it's because he's out of position. I don't know if it's because he's told to go forward. I don't know what it is. I think ball playing wise, Julio is very good, but like pushing the ball forward. But I think Leo and Hindsight, I think the two center backs we have in the field, on the field right now, Leo and Hindsight, that is our best one. Who's the best player that's not Seba right now? I mean, Stuver. Outfield wise, Zan, probably Zan. But it's Stuver, and I'd even argue that Seba can be on the field, and it's still Ring or Stu. I think Stu's our best player, like full stop, period, end of sentence. Like if we're excluding Stu, yeah, I would agree. If you're talking outfield player, yeah, sure. Stu is the best player on our team this season, period. But if you want to talk outfield player, then yeah, I would agree. Zan's been very, very good. Although Oberon has not been in goal yet. At least not that I'm aware of. I might be lagged a bit. Yeah, Beer, yeah. Beer, very underrated, very good. Oberon, very good as well. I think I said Oberon first. Yeah, Oberon, underrated, I think. Definitely has a few things to just touch up on. Hector Menes has had a good season. Dude's played 4 minutes. How many minutes has Hector Menes actually played this year? If we were to guess, how much he's played this season, we'll say plus or minus 50 minutes. More or less than 50 minutes. Let me know. Hector Menes, more or less than 50. I know the answer. I just saw it. I just looked it up. Yeah, more or less than 50 minutes for Hector Menes game time this season. 100% on the under. They're upstairs. I'm not going to go up and grab them. I have one that's like better that I wear for like special, not necessarily special occasions, but like not every day. And then I have one that's more of like an everyday type of thing. $100 on the under. What do y'all think? Over under 50 minutes, excuse me. 50 minutes for Hector Herrera. I'll say Hector has been fine. I wouldn't say he's been good. I mean, he's had a fine season. There's been no problem with it. But I've been to Q2. I have. Do I have it down? No, it's upstairs waiting to be framed. I have I went to the Copa Tejas matchup between Dallas in our good season. The 2-2 draw against Dallas in the good season. I have the poster for it as well. But I've been to, I think I'm approaching 10 games now. And I don't go to Austin very often. Just I have to travel. It's very good to see Leo back, though. And again, remember, we're not trying to impress necessarily right now, right? We're not trying to do super well. We're hanging on till the summer. That's what we've been told by the front office is hold on till the summer, survive till summer, and we're good. I wasn't here live stream when Florentino Perez was in. Yeah. That was a few days ago. You have to get. Yeah, for sure, man. Enjoy. I thought I was curious on. I think I know what the reason is. I was just very confused on why he was here. I was like, "What are you doing? Are you just hanging out? Like, you should come to Austin because why not? Because it's a good atmosphere." But I think. I was joking of like, "Oh, are you just coming for the atmosphere because it's better than Real Madrid games?" Giving him some shit. And then I was like, "Oh, maybe it's a loan deal for something." I really doubt. I don't think so. I was like, "Oh, it's got to be one of their like kids then." Good save, Stu. What I think it is, I think it's for the MLS All-Star game next year. I didn't clock it last week, but there's been rumors. There's no goal. There's no goal. No goal. But that's so random. Hey, Arlindo, you spam it again. I'm gonna time you out. Stop it. All right, hey, stop the spam. Stop the spam. Austin's cool, but it's so random. Yeah. Well, it's because the All-Star game got announced this morning to be in Austin. Yeah. There's no, you're spamming lies. I'm watching the game in front of me. I can see if there's a goal or not. And I'm live. Yeah. Yeah. The MLS All-Star game. That's what they haven't announced who they're playing in the All-Star game, which is why I think it's Real Madrid. I think they're going to do a Real Madrid versus an MLS All-Stars versus Real Madrid All-Star game. Arlindo, do it again. You're out. I told you to stop already. Come on, Zards. Another smash and grab. Nah, too far. That's a corner, though. But yeah, is apparent. Yeah, so the MLS All-Star game is happening in Austin next year. So that's what I think it is. I think it's we'll get there. In English, please. Arlindo, English. The smash and grab! The smash and grab! Let's go! The smash and grab's complete! 87th minute! Come on! Hell, Houston, hold that! Hold that! Get out of here! Get out of here, Houston! Hold it! Hold that down. Shut the fuck up. Get below us in the table. Fuck you. Bro, Seba just rocketed that one in the back post. The back of the net, too. Boom! Steve Clark's just, huh? Where's the ball? Sorry, hold on. Let me get the... That's the rat tail. Huh? Where's the ball? I didn't see it. I fucking hate Steve Clark. I don't know why. I absolutely hate Steve Clark. I think it's the rat tail. Like straight up. I think the rat tail is the reason I hate Steve Clark. Boy, no, Corral. No, quit. No. It's not gonna be a 1-1. We're not conceding this late. We're not conceding this late. I swear to God, if we concede now, I'm gonna be so angry. All right, Arlando, English and stop spamming. 2 things. If you do it again, I'm gonna time you out. I've given you chances. I don't like timing people out. I don't like punishing interaction. But referee's blown up to go over to the sideline? Went to first game last week and it makes me appreciate it. And yeah, very much so. Oh. Hold that, Houston! Adds a lot of atmosphere. Very much so. Schmidt shot just went woo. Yeah, you can hear the announcer on the broadcast. It's incredible. The referee has made 3 errors. The referee has made 3 errors in the direction of play. 3 errors. It's horrible. Oh, this is horrible. I see you next stream. Yep, we'll be here on Saturday. 6 minutes. There's number 2 in the league. There was second in the league. Second in the league in what? He's first or third in like every goalkeeping stat. And he's first in like 3 of them and second in 1. And then he is like 18th in goals per game or something like that. Which is now going to go down again. That's a foul, thank you. What was he second in the league? Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. I thought you were talking about Brad Stuver. Yeah, okay. Is that Brad in second? Is that who that is? I don't know whose team is whose. Straight up. Wait, that's a digital clock? Oh! Bro, dude. Big bro, you're streaming the game, right? That shot, Steve Clark almost parries it into his own net. Bro, Steve Clark is terrible. His little jump. The jump is my favorite. His little woo! In his head, he's woo! I don't know why. Too much power, bro. Woo! Oh, I don't know. The sound effect makes that better. Woo! Oh, come on. Score another one. Screw it. Screw Houston up again. That's a foul. That's a foul. That's a foul. Never mind. The Houston throw. Bro, Achi just got manhandled by Gias's artist. Let me just reiterate that. Ache just got manhandled by Giassi Zardes. Be quiet, Houston. Again, hold it down. You're just holding down losses. Big Bird, are you watching the St. Louis game as well? Or no? Also, one thing I didn't mention earlier. How the hell is LAFC signing Olivier Giroud? Okay, sure. And I think they're also linked for Griezmann too. That'd be. I mean, just also okay. I thought, yeah, I'd assume. St. Louis's red card, and I really hope it's João Klaus. I'm gonna see who is that. Who is the? Oh, Mark and Ash. Damn, it wasn't João Klaus. João Klaus did come off. Guys, in English, please. João Klaus did come off. João Klaus came off in the 64th minute. CJ just gets his yellow for delaying a restart. There's less than a minute left for Houston to hold something. Hold on. I don't think they're going to. There you go, Galley. Also, what is... I decided to use a new playlist for today. The music that they're choosing is... like, I don't know what this music is. 2, 1, 96. Game should be over. Suver should punt this ball away and the whistle should blow. The referee's getting ready. Houston taking L's. That's funny. Everybody laugh at Houston. Ha ha! Ha ha! Ha ha! That's all we gotta say about Houston. Houston sucks. All we gotta say. Let's go. Let's go. Stuver's incredible. Like, I think we already knew this. Stuver is incredible. All right. Score check for all the games. The second window of games. And we'll just do all the games. Philadelphia 1. New York City 2. Montreal 1. Columbus 3. Orlando City scoreless and Miami scoreless. DC 1. Red Bulls 4. Cincinnati 1. Atlanta 0. Austin 1. Houston 0. St. Louis 0. LAFC 1. Currently still like active but going on. What's up, Emilio? Thunder Zone 1-0. So, yeah, we did. Last minute, 86th minute, Driussi goal. Another smash and grab against Houston. We did it there, and we did it at home. Not too happy about the one at home, but I'll take it. 3 points. Minnesota 2, LA Galaxy 2, Chicago 0, Charlotte 1, Nashville 2, Toronto 0. And those are the games that are almost done. And then at halftime, we have Colorado 1, Vancouver 0, 10-man Vancouver, by the way. And then, like Emilio said, Real Salt Lake 1, Seattle 0. Halftime there. Game that kicks off in seconds is Portland and San Jose. All right. Standings. What does that put the standings at? In the East, Inter Miami, Cincinnati, New York Red Bulls, New York City, Charlotte, Toronto, Columbus. The play-in game is DC, Philadelphia. Just out is Nashville, Orlando City, Atlanta United, Montreal, Chicago, New England. In the West, Real Salt Lake, Minnesota, LAFC, Colorado, LA Galaxy. What a fall from grace LA Galaxy's had, caused by us. Thunders are cooked. We just didn't know they're going to convert 20 minutes. Oh, that's rough. That's rough, dude. Austin in 6th, Vancouver in 7th. Hold that, Vancouver. That's Vancouver, Galaxy, and Houston just all took an L after they faced us. Houston down to 8th. Also, talk about us being cooked. We're still 6 points out of first place, by the way. Can y'all do something, Emilio? Can you prevent Salt Lake from going 4 points clear of second place? Can y'all do anything? Yeah, Houston versus St. Louis in the playing game. Just out, you have Seattle, 3 points out. FC Dallas, Sporting Kansas City, who Austin faces this weekend. And then San Jose and Portland down at the bottom. Who is the worst team in the league? It is New England. Yeah, good job, New England. There we go. So that puts Austin at 4 games, 9 points. Let's do the math real quick, because I'm not doing it in my head. 9 points divided by 4, 2.25. Still in first place. Barely. The next Copa Tejas match is Houston versus Dallas this weekend. So we will know if we win Copa Tejas. Tie possibly can't possess the ball in midfield. Hey, I'll take a tie. I'll take a draw. Because a draw would only put him... Shit, a draw would put him at what? 23 points? They're 2 points clear? I mean, that's better. That's better because that puts him at, what, 4 points ahead of us at 19? I'm going to take it. A draw. I mean, anything with... So, Colorado, LA, and Salt Lake. Colorado... Vancouver, do some shit. Vancouver. Don't do anything. Don't do anything. It's fine. They get a point. Vancouver. Draw. Draw them. Draw. They'll drop down to 20 points. That's good. And you'll only go up to 19. So, good. Do that. St. Louis. I guess equalize, please. And then what was the other one? Real Salt Lake. Y'all. Okay, cool. So we need Vancouver to step up, Seattle to step up, and St. Louis, unfortunately, to step up. 13 shots, 4 on target. Not terrible, but not great. What did my dad say? My dad said 93 minutes of forgettable soccer and 2 minutes of meh. You're not wrong. That's not an incorrect statement. I'll take it, though. But there's 3 more Copa Tejas matches of the season. 1 in 3 days on 5/18, then and that's Houston and Dallas. Then Dallas versus Austin at Toyota Stadium on the 17th of July, and then the final game of the season is at Q2 in September, the end of September, 9/21 against Houston. So theoretically, if Houston wins, that puts Dallas at 6 points in 4 games, is it? Yes, 6 points in 4 games. So here's Copa Tejas right now. And this is like as of this morning. So Austin's at now 2.25. Dallas, if Dallas loses the game, they'll stay at 6 points in 4 games. They'll be at 1.5. And if they beat Austin, they'll be at 2.25. Okay, so if Dallas loses and then draws us, we win. So we can win it at Toyota Stadium. Houston is out completely. They are at no points at all, which is hilarious. So we can either win it, depending on the score of the game this weekend, we can either win it in Dallas or at home. One of the two. Because these are the last few games. These are the last games of the MLS season. Right? So there's the game this weekend, then there's the game in July, and then there's the game in September. We can either win Copa Tejas here if Dynamo win, or here if Dallas gets any result here. So it depends on what happens here, basically. So, yeah. But I'll take it. Hey, a win's a win. It was not pretty at all, but I'll take it. Somebody says that we won at Houston Dynamo. Go to hell. Agreed. 5th shutout of the season for Brad Stuver as well. Everybody just fuck Houston. Somebody posted a sign. It was before today. It was 17 goals allowed, 6 fat L's. That's hilarious. Now it's 18 goals allowed, 7 fat L's. There we go. All right, guys. That is going to do it for us today. I will be back on Saturday. What time is that game? 7 p.m. Central Time. 5 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Central. Again, like normal, always about half hour before kickoff. Half hour, 25 minutes before kickoff. So, yep. I will be live on Twitch tomorrow for Marvel Rivals for that. So if you guys want to do that, go over to Twitch. Link is gone on here, and it is also down below in the description. So if you want to come hang out on Twitch, watching some gameplay, I'll be there doing that tomorrow. But until then, I'll catch you guys later and have a good rest of your week. And hey, a win's a win. Let's win Copa Tejas technically this weekend, but really in July. Oh well. Have a good weekend. Have a good rest of your week, guys, and a good weekend. And I'll catch you guys on Saturday. See ya. Why the hell is the can? I want to listen to the can as I'm ending stream? The hell is that? This is a little better. All right, see you guys.